The hell is that? The bangs are just not banging today. Whatever. Let's zoom in a bit. There we go. Oh, Marcia, the necklace is so cute. Thank you. It's OHTNYC. Any new tattoos? Nope. I got plans for some, but I haven't executed them yet. There we go. Also, 2 seconds, y'all. I need to get a drink. I am very thirsty. This from Oklahoma lies up right now. Really? I mean, it's about to be tornado season back home, so that makes sense. Damn. Turn it up, actually. I'm gonna grab a drink out of my fridge real quick. 2 seconds. Enjoy my couch. Oh, the last coffee from the coffee saga. Oh, that's strong. But you gotta do what you gotta do. You like Americano? Not necessarily. I'm just drinking it because it was in my fridge and I'm not about to dump something down the sink that I paid for, so. I don't know if y'all know much about this IKEA furniture. I got this couch from IKEA, and this damn pillow keeps sliding because it's like the same material. It just doesn't stay up. I'm gonna just put my purse in front of it because it's gonna bother me to keep sliding. There we go. Stay. Is the MCR too loud, or is it good? Have you heard the song? You know what they do to, you know what they do to guys? Yes, I know literally everything by MCR. So if you guys if I know an MCR song, odds are yes, I know it. Oh man. Have I listened to Pierce the Veil? Yes. I just wanted to come on and just yap for a bit because why not? Do you like short hair or long hair? Both. But the thing is, with short hair, it has to be like this length or shorter for me to like it. And then with long hair, it has to be like above my titties or below my titties for me to like it. Like, I can't do collarbone length. I need it to be like there, you know? I got my new passport the other day, actually. I just realized I can't show you that because it's my passport. But for proof. Oh, shit. Just knocked the ring light. Please. There we go. I'm not going to show you the picture, obviously, but it's my old passport. Punched through, obviously, because it's no longer valid. But I got my new passport, and she's crisp. And I didn't know if this is like an old thing. Like, I'm not going to show you my... How can I cover this? Okay, well, I'm just not going to show you the paper, but like, it's a paper. You know, the passport was paper. I got mine back in 2015 originally. But this new passport, guys, it's plastic. I had no idea. Is that like a thing that changed in America recently? Because like, I don't know. But yeah, old passport, new passport. Love that for me. Also, I did my nails the other day, guys. I kind of hate them, but I kind of love them. They're very weird and they don't make sense together, but I was like, fuck it, let's ball. And to answer the obvious question, yeah, I cut my thumbnails. They're short as hell. Just because I was building that desk the other day. I was building a desk. Yeah, and I broke a thumbnail and I was like, well, let me just cut the other one. So anyway, so this is one thumbnail. Let me use the back of my passport as a show you thing. So it's just textured. And then these are the other nails. So the pinky nail, it's just, and then I have a cat eye leopard print on that nail, just a heart on this one, and then black glitter with stones on that one. And then on this hand, it's just a off-center red flower, cat eye. You can't really see. There's a snake sticker on there. You can't really see it though. Anyways, I did a little portrait detail on there, another leopard print on that one, and then just a bow. Man, my camera does not want to focus, but it is my natural nails, so. Wow. I have done so much stuff the past couple of days, it's actually insane. So the fact that I'm just chilling at home right now. What is on my couch? Is that like, well, that did nothing. Oh, I went shopping earlier. That's the only reason I look like I have my shit together, because I woke up and then I saw on TikTok that I guess there's like a Junji Ito clothing collab with Nice Ghost Club here in Korea, all the way in Hongdae. And I kind of live far from Hongdae at this point, so I was like, damn. But I had nothing to do today, so let's go. So I bought 2 shirts. And they're both Tomie, obviously, because I'm a Tomie girly. How much was everything? Oh, it's cheaper than I got a discount? I know that's right. Rrr. Cool, I love discounts. Okay, so the first shirt I got, she's so cute. I love. Are you filming this on your iPhone 16 Pro Max? No, but I am open-minded, so. No, I'm crying because the specific video where he's like, oh, you know Kendrick Lamar, black and yellow, that's my friend Tina's voice. That's my friend Tina who's doing the voice in the background. You know the twerking, like Beyonce? I got this shirt. Oh, the tags, look at the tags inside the shirt so it doesn't hinder the, this is one. Miss Tomie being a bad bitch on her throne. They have like a pinkish shirt and like, they have a really nice, they have like a good line of stuff, but like for me, this color is what looked better on me compared to other colors they had available. So that's one. And then the other one I got is just a white t-shirt, but has Miss Tomie on it again, because I love her. That's my girl. Yeah! I also love the design of this one. They have like a white t-shirt with like just her eyes on it, but I didn't want to get that. I wanted to get one with her face on it instead, so. Ta-da! And like it has a little collab detail on the back. Junji Ito x Nice Ghost. And the eyes, ha 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 ha. So, I love, like, my main anime / manga girlies are Tomie and Misa. Like, those are my bad bitches. I love them. Love them down. Yeah. They also had some really cute clothes that were like, not the Junji Ito collab, but it's a little expensive. Like, as it is, these were expensive, so I'm like, I came here to splurge on Tomie, so I'm gonna stick with my money on Tomie. So. Yes, I saw about the Uniqlo collab with like Ai Yazawa. It's not just a Nana collab, it's like, I believe 4 of her pieces. I'm not a huge fan of what they're releasing, to be honest. I mean, the Black Stone shirt, yes, but I already have a Black Stone shirt. So, but I don't know. I might get something from the line when it drops. I might not. I don't really know yet. Man, I look cute today, and all I did was go to fuck-ass Home Day to buy shirts. Damn. So my brain is like, film some TikToks, but I'm like, I just posted the outfit of the day TikTok, and I'm like, I don't know what I would film in this outfit. Oh, I will say, large chance that I might be changing my hair this week. To what? You're just gonna have to wait and see. A young boy, my father, took me into the city to see what? A marching band, that is correct. What did he say? He said, the savior of the what? The beaten and? Correct. Wait, style or color? Both. Don't get me wrong. I love this fuck-ass bob. The fuck-ass bob is fuck-ass bobbing. I love this hairstyle. I'm always gonna be a bob girly. A bob or a pixie cut girly. I'm always gonna be that. But I just wanna change it up. I wanna switch it up. And I think you guys are gonna like the switch up. So, trust me, I will be posting as soon as I switch my hair. You'll see it the day it happens. But I'm not gonna tell you what it is. No spoilers. Would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned? I was so tempted to go get my double nostril piercing today. I was so tempted. I was also tempted to go get a lip piercing. And then I was tempted to go do the eyebrow piercing, but I was like, you know what? No. I have things I actually need to spend money on, meaning my hair. So, and speaking of things I'm spending money on, I'm waiting for 2 packages to arrive. I bought, it's not a gaming chair, but it's a gaming chair. I bought it like a office chair for my recording studio / office that I'm turning this back room into. And then I bought an electric kettle, and they should have been delivered by now. What the heck? So, waiting on those to come in. I also need to buy an air conditioner. My apartment doesn't have one because they newly renovated it before I moved in. Yeah, I gotta buy an air conditioner. But big girl money, big girl spending. Let me actually look at the shipping on my chair and kettle because it should be here. Oh. Okay, well, it was dispatched at 8:30. Does that mean my kettle was also dispatched at 8:30? Yes. 配送出来. Okay, so 언제 도착해? 배송 출발했다면 몇 시간 전에? 거의 5시간 전에 왜 아직 안 왔니? Sorry, I did not sleep, guys. Being completely transparent, I got home after hanging out with one of my friends and we may have had a little sippy sip, but I got home at 1. I didn't sleep until about 2:30, and then I woke up at 5:30 because I had a nightmare. What was the nightmare about? I'm not gonna get into it because I don't want to really recall it, but I've been awake since, in essence, I did not sleep, but basically, what is a flash goal? What the hell is that? they keep adding stuff to these lives because every time I come on, there's always something new, and I was curious as to what that was, but then it was like, make a goal of how many gifts or whatever. I'm like, no, we don't do that. We're on here to yap and have fun. And the only reason I do prefer doing live on TikTok is one, they don't cut my live if I have music in the background. Because Instagram cuts the lives if there's music in the background, which sucks. And also because I have a larger fan demographic on here, like I have a larger following on here, so I prefer to do a live on here. But I've done some lives on Instagram. I'll flip-flop back and forth, but I don't know. I just prefer TikTok because I can have music on in the background. So, yeah. Oh, it's so much coffee. No, because last night when I was hanging out with my friend, he was looking at the menu, right? And he saw this like campy looking platter of shots that they were serving. It just looked fun. So he was like, oh, let's get this. And I was like, okay. I read what it was. He didn't read what the alcohol was, and it was rum, right? Right. But the thing is, in the menu, it also didn't say that it was rum mixed with Midori. And here's the thing. I don't hate melon. Like, I enjoy, like, the Melona, like, ice cream bars. But I don't like melon soda. I don't really like Midori, to be honest. Like, a Midori sour is not my drink of choice. But, and so they bring out the shots, and it was like a platter of 6 shots, so 3 for each of us. In my brain, I was like, okay, it's rum, because that's what it said on the menu. So, we take the first shot, and I was like, whoa. Something else is in there. And we were both brainstorming, we were like, it's gotta be Midori. So we asked the bartender, and apparently it was rum mixed with Midori. But then when my friend took the shot, he was like, what is this? I'm like, it's rum and something else. He's like, oh, I didn't know it was rum. I'm like, buddy boy, on the menu, it literally says rum. This platter was a rum shot platter. It was served in like a little glass box with like smoke, and it was called Pandora's Box. So it just looked fancy. That's why we got it. But what are you talking about? Alcohol. Clothing against or no. Yeah, but perhaps you need the absinthe. I've had absinthe before. Like when you distill it over sugar cubes. I've had absinthe before. Not my favorite. If we're talking about like green alcohol, I don't like Midori. Absinthe is yes. I like agua. Like if I go anywhere and someone's offering shots, agua bombs are the way to go. I love me an agua bomb. Yeah, and I realized after those shots yesterday, I'm like, I would have rather the shots would have just been straight rum instead of rum mixed with Midori. Because if it's just straight one thing, I can do it. The only like mixed shot I'll take typically is agua bomb or like a lemon drop, or I'm not gonna say the name because I don't want that clip to be cut and isolated, but the one shot that's like with Kahlua and Bailey's and whipped cream, yeah. Like those are the mixed shots I'll take, but like Midori with no. Because rum is naturally sweet on its own, so adding a melon flavor, no. Now, had they done like a rum with perhaps like, what would I have mixed it? Because it was white rum, it wasn't dark rum. Some rum is sweet, yeah. Girl, hold on now, because I have a bottle of rum in my fridge that I got when I was in the Cayman Islands, and that's just delicious. So yes, rum is naturally sweet, but again, it was white rum, not dark rum, so if they were going to mix something with the rum, I would have added Malibu. Well, then again, Malibu was rum. I don't know. But melon was not the way to go. Melon was not the way to go. Anyways. Again, this live is just yapping because I'm home alone. My friends are at work. They're not off work till 6. What day is today? No. It is Wednesday. They're not off till 6. I was correct. Yeah. But tomorrow's a holiday, so we're gonna hang out during the day. Lip combo. What is my lip? Hold on, I packed it in my bag. Me lip yesterday. Okay, so I'm using the I'm using the Sensual Powder Matte Liquid Lip from Hera Cosmetics in shade 187. Sexual Chocolate. Ooh. It's like a matte lip mud, basically. And then I just blotted some of this in the middle, which is ColourPop Cosmetics Ultra Matte Lip in shade Risk Taker. Like, literally, a dot. A dot. And I put lip oil over it. You may be thinking, Alex, you typically use the vanilla lip oil. Correct. But the, what do you call it? The compartment? The what do you call the thing that the thing is inside of? Is it not compartment? Whatever. The compartment doesn't close properly. So, component. Whatever. The tube? Sure, we'll go with the tube, but there's a C word I'm thinking of. But, it doesn't close properly, so if I put it in my bag, it like leaks. So I just use this clear lip oil instead, but anyways, that's the lip combo. So, yeah. Component, that sounds correct. You know what, we're gonna roll with that. Yeah. Honestly, I bought this Hera lip stuff. I have two things from Hera. I have like one of their like liquid, like a, I don't know what it is. It's like a glossier lip thing. It's not a gloss itself, but it's like shinier. But this is like the matte lip mud thing I have. But I like it, but I don't really use it as much as I thought I was gonna use it. And like, it's a nice shade. Like, that's what it looks like out of the tube. It's a pinky mauve, and I like mauves, but I'm slowly learning that pink is not a good lip color on me. I need it to be more of a red or a mauve. It needs to be more red or purple. Straight up pink is like, no. So, I know this looks pink, but that's just because it was like a mix of certain color theory. But, yeah. I like better in cooler tone pinks. Thank you. Yeah, warm tone pinks are not my thing. Cool tone, yes, but the thing is, it can't be bright. It has to be like, I don't know what I'm even describing at this point. Oh, I just looked over there and I forgot. I opened a package I got yesterday in the mail from this brand I'm low-key obsessed with. However, I can't show you these things yet until later next month. Well, not later, but like the middle of next month. I can't wait to show you because they're really cute. It's just some accessories I got from them, but really cute. Yeah. Did you do a color analysis? I have never done a color analysis. Because the thing is with me, I think I'm like completely neutral shades. Like, I suit warm tone and I suit cool tone. And like, being mixed Asian, I'm like, the melanin I once had in my skin as a child is now completely gone. But like, you know, they say to look at your veins to like check like what undertone you are. I have green and I have blue, like purple, you know, so I'm literally like neutral. I'd say I'm a pale olive, if anything. Like, music videos and like press photos never like are accurate because there's always filters and stuff. Plus, you know, natural sunlight versus indoor light and everything. But I think I'm like a pale olive. I mean, I feel like most East Asians are like a pale olive color if they don't tan. Man, I used to be so tan as a kid. I miss being tan. Cause y'all, Miss Jiho from Twice, Jiho my name? Oh, she looks stunning. She looks stunning. Stunning! Beautiful tan skin. Beautiful. I miss tanning. Cause when I saw videos of them from like, was it like the Coldplay concert? I was like, wow. Gorgina. I just look anemic. And I am anemic, so. Hold on, my friends are texting me. Let me check our group chat real quick. I missed a FaceTime. Who did I... Oh. Forgot I missed a call from that person at like 3 a.m. Mother Gino is a tan beauty. She's Gorchina. Like, that's a woman. That's a woman. Okay, 1 second. What is this? Glad you booked it, sister. It's my friend's birthday this Friday, and we're going out for dinner on Saturday, and I guess she just booked a restaurant, so... Sorry. You found out you're anemic and allergic to milk. We're in this together. Oh my god, hey twin. Hey twin. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to spell gorgeous. Thank you. I feel like we're on FaceTime. That's the goal. That's the goal. I like to make this feel comfortable. Plus also just as someone who likes to yap and has a lot of energy, I appreciate that y'all are willing to just sit here with me and let me yap. So, you're such an icon, genuinely. Thank you. Grateful. Wait, the hair is like actually good today. As a former band kid, I did like my farmer's tan. I never had a farmer's tan. Well, you know, I never did. Cause like, despite me being in like pom or like cheerleading or whatever back in the day, our uniforms were like, they went to here. But I never had a weird tan line. No, but for real, like, I had such nice tan skin as a kid. And I don't mean like 1 shade darker than I am now. I mean like, I was like bronzy as a kid. But, you know, it's like the more I started doing extracurricular activities and I spent less time outside during the summer because I started working, this, that, the other, I got really pale. I mean, even now, I'm pretty pale. There's still a bit of color to me, but I'm just, I look so much healthier when I'm tan. I mean, everybody looks healthy with a tan, but, cause like, my mom, she's very tan, but like she actually goes outside tanning a lot. She gardens, she plays tennis. But like when I was a kid, I used to be almost on par with how tan my mom is. But, you know, I spent the last 7 years locked in a dungeon, so that doesn't really help either, so. But. Ooh. I'm about to expose myself with this. Guys, I don't wear sunscreen. I know I should. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. I know I should. The only time I ever have sunscreen on is like when my makeup artists do sunscreen on me. Yeah, I don't wear sunscreen. Like, now hear me out. Hear me out though. I don't go outside much. And I know that's no excuse because the UV rays be UVing, but I don't go outside. I don't go outside. Yeah. Like, not gonna lie, unless it's for a festival or something, K-pop idol is a very indoor job. Like, literally, unless you're like performing at a festival or you're filming your music video, K-pop idol is an indoor job. The ozone hole is no joke, girly pop. I know. Girl, the tattoos is a must sunblock. Some like harsh lights too. I mean, again, makeup artists will always do sunblock on my face, but, and like I have sunscreen sticks and I have body sunscreen. I just never use it. But again, I just don't go out like that. But I will say, okay, so maybe I don't wear sunscreen, but my moisturizers I use during the day do have SPF. So, don't come for me. But, yeah. Yeah. Please notice me. I'm going through a lot. I need a word of advice, my favorite. Okay, what are you going through, baby? What do you need advice on? What do you need advice on? What level SPF? I'm pretty sure like 30. Ooh, Rob Zombie. Yes. When the fuck ass Bob is fuck ass bobbing. See, I'm debating if I want to grow my bangs out to just let it like grow, or if I want to cut them and keep having bangs. You have anxiety disorder, babes. Life is stressful right now. As someone else who also, you know, so I'm bipolar. I publicly said this. This is not news, but some of you might not know I'm bipolar. So I understand what it's like to have anxiety. I understand what it's like to have a lot going on up here. Life can be stressful. And I know, especially with anxiety, it's really hard to take a step back and like just sit and realize this is just one moment in my life. There's so much ahead of me that like it's not going to be this level of stress. But try to like take things into perspective. I know it's hard, but be like, hey, things were also hard in the past. I got over it. You're going to get over this too. As hard as it may be, as tricky and uncomfortable and just stressful as it may be in this time being, you will get over it, I promise. Heads for go, tails for cut. Oh, flip a coin. Yes, I have coin. Yes. Well, now I'm gonna get coin. Ah, whoa. I almost ate shit just now, guys. Because my apartment, if you can't tell by my wall, is tile, marble tile. And I'm wearing socks right now. I stood up and I almost slipped and ate shit on my own floor. All right, so heads for grow my bangs out and tails for keep chopping them. So, come on, my people. Okay. Huh. Tails. Keep chopping them? Well, okay, we'll see how it goes when my hair changes. When I change the style and color, we'll see what happens. So, That's 2 out of 3. We'll just see how the hair change looks first, and then I'll dictate it after that. So. Where do you get your colored contacts for cosplay? I shop on honeycolor.com, UniqueSo, and those for like circle lenses. For like natural looking lenses, I just go to the lens stores we have here in Korea. Cause like, I realized this when I was in the States, colored lenses are not like a thing. Like, you can't find a colored lens store in America. And if you can, I don't know where they are. But yeah, we have lens stores all over in Korea. So, yeah. Do your glasses have prescription? Nope. Sorry, I look like dead skin right there. Not really flattering. Let me just get off screen real quick. Okie dokie. Taken care of. That's the thing. The Hera, like, matte lip matte thing I use, I don't like using matte lip products because it makes my lips so dry. That's why I put the lip oil over it, but it still dries shit out. You got an astigmatism. Here's the thing. I technically have an astigmatism, but like barely. I think it's like 2 steps of an astigmatism in my left eye. I don't remember. And my vision's like 2015 or 1520, whatever. The 2015, is that how you say it? Whatever. I have good vision. I don't have a prescription. I just have a lot of glasses because I just like looking fun. Yeah. Did the card suits test? I want to get one. Oh, the one I have on my shoulder. So here's the thing. I got these done hand poke. I'll get closer for a second. So these were done by a hand poke, and as you can tell, they're kind of faded and uneven now. So my friend from Germany, who's a tattoo artist, is coming to Korea in September. She's the one that did the Tomie, and then my Edward Scissorhands and my snake. So, Sadu, hey Izzy, hey Izzy. But I'm gonna have her re-go over these for me. Maybe I'll fill them in, because right now it's just line work, so I might fill these in, I don't know. But I'm commissioning her to do my next big piece, so I'm trying to hold the bracelet so it doesn't fall. On my forearm here, I have this open area. I'm gonna get a tarot card, the Magician specifically, and it's gonna be a piece for my dad. Because, not to get heavy suddenly, but for those of you who don't know, my dad passed away last October, and he actually did magic on the side. Like, he grew up, you know, like, doing magic for my family. That wasn't his job, but he was a magician on the side, so I really want to get the Magician Tarot card for my dad, so. Yeah, she's coming back. And she's gonna stay with me, because I'm gonna help her save money, plus my apartment's, like, great to use as a studio at this point, so. Yeah. Thank you. You haven't come over yet. You have not come over yet. What are you doing? Are you in Seoul today? If you're gonna be in Seoul, then like, come on over and hang, bestie. But you are. Do you wanna come over? You wanna come over and hang? Do you wanna hang out after Ivy practice? Okay, boots. Okay. Angel wings, no. Here's the thing, I actually, for a long time I wanted wing tattoos, but then I got different tattoos, so I can no longer do wings because it wouldn't make sense with the placement. The most painful tattoo I got are the bows on my lower back, so it's just because it was a lot of black work, and so it was just going over and over and over again, so even though color does have to go deeper into the skin, specifically like pastels that I have, but it was just a lot of black work, so it was just like 5 hours of pain. But I think I've gotten most of my piercings, tattoos without numbing cream, because I don't know, my pain tolerance is very high when it comes to piercings and tattoos, and it's kind of therapeutic. Like when my friend was doing this and when she was doing this, I was like taking a nap, girl. I was taking a nap. The lotus looks so pretty and well done. Thank you. This is one of my favorite tattoos I have. It's just, you can't really see it well on camera, but it's very detailed. Like there's a lot of different lines in the petals and everything. Like even the center of the flower has like a lot of detail work, but it doesn't show up well on camera, but it's just such a nice tattoo. You fell asleep and got your rim tattoos. Yeah, I mean, tattoos just don't really hurt me, to be honest. Granted, have I gotten tattoos in like super painful areas? I'd say my ribs, my back, and like my hip bones are probably the most like painful areas I've gotten stuff done, but like it really wasn't anything too crazy pain-wise, in my personal opinion, but yeah. Cannot fall asleep with tattoos because I'm ticklish. Ooh. You have rib tattoos? Not like large pieces, but like I do have a piece right here on the side of my ribs. Oh, you can kind of see it actually. Well, kind of, sort of, but it's a gem, a heart gem, and then I have a quote right here under my bust. I'm thinking about getting something down the side of my ribs, but it depends. But my main goal for tattoos right now is get the Magician card here, and then on my back, my mid-back, I have 2 blank spots. I want to get 2 norige. Norige is like the traditional Korean like tassel ornament you put on a hanbok. I want to get 2 of those to fill in the space. I want to get one specifically with like the color scheme and like floral stuff designed like with my mom in mind. And then I don't know what I want the second one to be yet. I'll figure it out. But I wanted to get like a bigger piece like for my mom too. But yeah. But my main focus is the Magician here, so. Would you ever go super long hair again? No. Like, every time I used to get extensions in the past, it always went like to my butt. And like, that's a lot of upkeep. Like, if I get extensions anytime soon, it's literally gonna be like bust length. I don't wanna do longer than that. So, Alexa, I need your blonde hair back. Girl, I don't wanna do root upkeep for now. Like, this is my natural hair color, this is natural hair growth, like, even though I just said I'm gonna be changing the color and style, like, I'm doing it in a specific way, so. I'm hungry. I've got some tomatoes in the fridge. Might grab those soon. I mean, you can still wear wigs. Yes, but like, I don't want to go through the trouble of like installing like a wig every day if I feel like doing different hair, you know? Like, I don't want to have to go through melting lace and having to deal with all of that jazz every time I feel like having different hair. So, do you just eat tomatoes straight? Yes. I love tomatoes. Highly controversial, apparently, because some people really don't fuck with tomatoes, but I love tomatoes. I feel like I'm gonna do some piercing would look great on you. Thank you. That's actually one of the piercings I really want to get, but if you ever come to Canada, can you bring me eyeglasses from Korea? Well, babes, are you gonna Venmo me the money to do so? Any tips for flying? You're flying alone to the west coast of the USA tomorrow, and I don't necessarily have a phobia of flights, so I don't really know if there's any advice I can give you. Maybe, you know, buy some Dramamine. It's like an anti-nausea thing, and I think they have one that like helps you sleep on the plane, so invest in Dramamine. I can pay in Timbits. We actually have like 3 Tim Hortons here in Korea. Haven't gone. I don't think I'm ever gonna go because I don't really give a fuck, to be honest. But I just know it's like a Canada thing because like all the Canadian friends I have are like, oh my god, Tim Hortons, and I'm like, wow. So I don't. Zofran, you're terrified of getting sick on the plane. Oh. Well, then I guess take the medication you have because ain't nobody want to get sick on the plane. Yeah. One of my worst fears when I'm flying, knock on wood, is that the person next to me is gonna get sick, and I'm like, Like, I'm not emetophobic, so to say, but like, if someone is right next to me and they get sick, I'm gonna lose my fucking marbles. Again, I'm not emetophobic, but it's just fucking I have to crack my neck. 1 second. This side's not popping. Whatever, good enough. OMG toxicity. Yes! I love System of a Down. So, random as hell, but tips on performing for someone that has a gig in a couple of weeks. What kind of gig? Or is it like a performance gig? Is it like a singing gig? Are you a band gig? Or is it dancing? Like, I need some details, honey. I need some details. Premium music taste. Thank you. I like to think I have a good music taste. The reflection of the ring light is killing me in my glasses. That looks so ridiculous. Toxicity, city. Midnight 30 is still helping parents with tech stuff, and then at 40 minutes drive. Oof, that's rough. Oh, you're a DJ. Ah, it's a stage fright thing. Well, I mean, at least as a DJ, you can like, not hide, but do you get what I mean? You can hide behind, you know, your deck and everything, you know? Like, it's not so much about you putting on a performance. I mean, I trust your mix is probably good. But I mean, I don't know. I would, I don't know, go through your playlist or whatever. Like maybe before you go on. I mean, I don't know how like mix decks work. I've never DJed before in my life. But I don't know, just be comfortable in the grooves of the songs that you're choosing, and like when you transition, make sure like when you transition between songs, I don't know, like just hit that shit. I don't know anything about DJing. I cannot help you in that way. I'm so sorry. I do want to take up DJing eventually, but let's see. Love your glasses. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, your friend's saying System of a Down tomorrow in Chile? Ooh. Chile, viva Chile. Okay. DJ Seri would be a vibe. Your friends saw them here in Colombia, but you didn't get tickets? Oh, that's rough. I wouldn't miss a set, I'll tell you that. Thank you. No, I'm gagged because one of my friends invited me to go to EDC last weekend, Electric Daisy Carnival here in Korea. I've always wanted to go, but like I had plans that night because they invited me last minute. They invited me at like 10 p.m. and EDC went till like I think 3 a.m. But the thing is, it was all the way out in like fuck ass Incheon. And like I was in like Chamcher. So it would have taken me like an hour to get out there, like an hour or 2 hours to get out there. And I'm like, but I wanted to go so bad. I've always wanted to go to EDC. Like, I just think it'd be so fun. Like, if I ever go to anything in America more than Coachella, I really, to be honest, do not care about Coachella. I would like to go to EDC. Like, not to perform, just to go and have the experience. So. Now, performance-wise, I would like to perform at Lollapalooza. Lollapalooza, or like Heaven in the Clouds, I think those would be fun. Not only you best. Anyways, you and your fiance's playlists are identical. This is literally just, it's like YouTube has like started doing a thing where it's like I click on one video and then they give me like a playlist immediately and I'm like, sure, but I don't know. It's on a playlist. I clicked on Helena by Mike Hem and now it's just giving me a bunch of songs of other artists that I like, so no complaints here. Did you hear that Peppa Pig has a new baby sister? Well, fella, as somebody who never watched Peppa Pig, but you go, Peppa. You go, Peppa. Wait, if you want to go to EDC, what genre would you vibe to? Anything. I'm really not picky when it comes to music, aside from like country. I can't stand country. But I know they don't got country EDC, so. Are you house, techno, or hardstyle? I listen to a little bit of everything, probably more so house. My European friends have got me into some techno and hardstyle, but I think I just prefer house overall. But, I don't know, music is music. If I can ride the beat, if I can just catch a vibe and groove, then I'm great. So. knew I liked when Bond's Cambridge came out. See, I'll let you guys in a little fact about that. I loved the would we call it metal? I don't know. It's not the rock version of Bomb that came out. But the thing is, I didn't re-record my vocals. They just took the recording as it was. I wish I could have re-recorded my vocals to make it sound a bit different for that, but the rock version, yes. It was still awesome. Thank you. It was the same for the 25th version of Juliet. Yes. I was so angry they released like all these fuck ass remixes of Juliet. I'm like, could you not have just released the song itself? Like, so stupid. Now the Spanish version, sure, because I re-recorded that because obviously it was in Spanish. But like all the fucking remixes, girl, I'm like, can you not just let me write a song and release it in peace? But that's the least of my concerns out of everything they fucked up for me, so we're done. We're done! But where are my overalls from? Guys, so as someone that was just in Hongdae, let me just feed you with this. Yes, fast fashion bad in an ethical sense, but I don't know if you guys are keeping up with the tariffs and everything that's going on right now in America. Y'all, when I say places like Temu, Shein, Cider, what other, fast fashion apps that people are like, ooh, to. It's like you're getting stuff straight from fashion warehouses as opposed to getting a designer brand slapped on it. But I'm saying this because in Hongdae specifically, probably in Myeongdong too, I see storefronts lined with clothing that I've gotten advertisements for on like Cider or like Shein. Like in Instagram you get like those ads in between stories. I've seen so many shirts, skirts, dresses from like a Cider ad, and I've seen them in storefronts in Hongdae, and I'm like, so when I say I buy my stuff from Hongdae, I don't know where it's from because there's no brand really. They're just regular, like basic clothing that probably you could get on Shein or Cider for less than I bought them for. But get me out of America, please. Ooh, if I could, I would. If I could, I would. If I could, I would. Because I was with my friend yesterday, and like he lived in America for a point in time, and he had said, he was like, oh, I kind of want to go back to America. And I was like, he was like, for vacation. And I was like, oh, please clarify. Because right now, how many can you house in your apartment? I think you could all fit. If we all stood shoulder to shoulder, I could probably fit. How many people can I fit here? I'm gonna be bold and say I can fit at least 75 people in here. Within tight quarters. I mean, guys, please ignore how, like, untidy it is, but I'll turn the camera. Like, this is just my living room, guys. Like, that's my kitchen over there. And then this is just the rest of my couch. That's a window. So, and this is just my living room. My bedroom is different, and then if you can see, there's like, it goes back here. This is technically a closet room, but it's big enough to where like you could actually put a bed in there. My apartment's basically a 3-room. I know the living rooms typically don't count as a room, but I count it as a room. So my new apartment's like a 3-room. I'm turning that into my recording studio / like cosplay sewing room. So, yeah. It seems pretty and cozy. Yes, it is, which is what I love. I love, the thing that sold me on this place is the walls and the floors, it's the exact same. It's this white marble tile. And it's just so open, and like the light just reflects so it stays bright. It just feels happy. It doesn't feel dull. It's just, and it's like so neat, you know? Like there's none of those ugly ass wood floors. Like my room, my bedroom, and then my sewing room still has wallpaper. They didn't revise those walls, but that's okay because nobody's gonna really see those. So I'm thinking about replacing the wallpaper potentially, but I don't know. It's like a navy color, but yeah. And the rain will kill us all. Who ourselves against the wall. No one else can see. How do you want fans to react seeing you out not drinking promos? I don't mind. Here's the thing, guys. I'm never going to be opposed to... If you see me in public, I'm never going to be bothered if you want to come up to me and say hi. I prefer it if you approach me to say hi. Like, if you don't want to say hi and you just pass by me, because like sometimes I'll get looks in public, like someone will pass by me and be like, and then they'll keep walking. I'm like, okay, I don't mind that. What I hate, guys, is if you're across the street from me or a couple feet away from me, and all you do is take your phone out, snap a picture, and that's it. I hate that. I would much prefer you just come up and say hi to me. I'm not gonna bite. I don't got rabies, so just come say hi. So. No one else can see. I miss you, Alexa, for Florida. One day come at the K-Pop Castle. Oh, definitely, girly. Listen. Hopefully, with how things are going this year, I'll be back. But, yeah. Girl, I have anxiety. If I see you in public, I'm running the opposite direction. No, don't run. I also have anxiety. If you run away from me, I'm gonna think I did something wrong. Oh man. Every so often, I love looking back on like old drum cams, from, like when Joey Jordison was still in Slipknot. Rest in peace, King. Just the way that man drummed was just crazy. I mean, like also, like, yeah, because they also replaced their drummer again last year. Eloy Casagrande, they replaced him. Yeah. And he won like Best Metal Drummer of the Year like 2 years in a row. I'm like, how are you gonna replace him? I don't know. Slipknot low key, the lore is messy as hell, but I love them. Yeah. Oh, you went to day camp with Corey's son Griffin? Really? That's tight. The fact that Corey Taylor's son Griffin also does music, and he sounds just like his dad. Like, it's crazy. Like, I fucking love Slipknot. I have a very, like, my music taste varies, but like, in regards to Slipknot, this is the side of my music taste, it's like, white dad. I very much so have a white dad taste in music at times, so. But I give that the fact that I had a white dad. Hi dad, a white dad. Now, my dad didn't really listen to, like, heavy metal or, like, you know, new metal or anything. He preferred, like, you know, like, my dad loved Meatloaf. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Meatloaf, because that's an old artist, but my dad liked Meatloaf. My dad liked, you know, classic rock stuff like the Eagles, Aerosmith. You know, we listened to Kiss a lot in the house. We listened to Queen. But I somehow developed a harder music taste. So, yeah. My mom hates metal. She doesn't understand why I like it, but, yeah. 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 I love you, MCR, but, whoa, what did... The hell? What the... Why did it just... Due to inactivity. Girl, I've been live this whole time. What the hell? That's weird. Anyways, hold on. MCI, I love you, but I'm not in the mood for this song. Let's roll. What? Ooh, Dance Dance by Fall Out Boy. Yes. What is the music video? Girl, just give me the audio. Girl, give me the audio! Anyways. Any song for you to learn on bass?
I'm sorry.
Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes. Do, 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 do. The necklace is coin. Thank you. It's OHTNYC. Thank you. Let me check my notifications real quick. Sorry, let me just check my texts. She says she's no good. Of course, when money works. Do you like Green Day? Love Green Day. Polyphia. Actually, so when I was at Slipknot, the guy next to me was talking to me about Polyphia. If I'm correct, one of the members is Korean? Or like half Korean or something like me? I think, but yeah, I've heard of Polyphia. I have not checked out their stuff yet, but I remember the guy next to me at Slipknot was yapping about Polyphia, so. Oh, they're from Dallas?
Hey.
From the Yeehaw. Okay, I love this song, but the music video is taking me out of it. Just give me the freaking audio, please. Oh, okay, Living Dead Girl. There we go. Polyphia is so sick. My bestie is their merch guy. Oh, look. Okay, let me actually look them up again so I can remember Polyphia. Oh! Yeah, wait, the guitarist guy. Tim Henson? That guy, he's half Korean, right? Like me? Love to see my fellow Asians in the music industry. Have I heard of Skillet? Of course I've heard of Skillet. Feeling some goodness out now, taking some poses. Oh my god, thank you. Sure. Pose one. Cool. I feel lost because all of my knowledge of music is in Spanish. I listen to a couple of Latin artists, but not enough to say I'm like well versed in Latin music. Any rap music, I listen to Megan. I listen to Glorilla. I listen to Sexy Red. I listen to Cardi. I listen to Rico Nasty. I listen to... Things I listen to a lot of old, like, rap and hip hop stuff. I don't really listen to like a lot of new artists, like from male artists. I listen to old male artists, newer female artists, and I still like Missy. Who else I listen to? I mean, Missy's probably my number one. Sorry, this is just distracting me, but any indie artists? Not really. Not really. Lil' Kim, I like Lil' Kim, but like I don't. It's not like I have a bunch of her music in my playlist. Oh wait, Doechii. Duh, I love Doechii. Yum. Do you mean Cardi B or Playboy Cardi? I listen to Cardi B. Cardi, not Carti. Cardi B. I remember you doing the poses on V Live V-Live. What an archaic term. But yeah, I've literally on Spotify, I've been like on a Megan Thee Stallion playlist for like the past like 3 days. I've heard the same 40 songs over and over again at this point. But us Americans can't differentiate the T and D, I apologize. Dude, you fine? You fine. It also doesn't help that I wasn't very articulate. Don't apologize. Don't apologize. Ooh, I hit the new metal pose. The ancient meeting place has been mentioned. Exactly. Alligator bites, never heal and movie on repeat. Yes. Kill Pop is a good song, but I don't know if that's what I'm feeling right now. The next, hold on. This is a weird playlist because I'm seeing everything that it's suggesting now, and I'm like, ooh, wait. There's a song I really like on here. The band isn't the problem, it's the lead singer. But Falling in Reverse, I love Falling in Reverse. You know what? I'm gonna play the song before it, and then when it goes to the song that I like, we're just all gonna act surprised, okay? Yeah. So let's go, Dear Maria, Count Me On by All Time Low first. I got your picture, I'm coming with you, Dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle in a pen. Yeah, so the next song is the Falling in Reverse song, but we're just gonna act really surprised when it comes on, guys. Fuck ass Ronnie Radke. The thing is, so, guys, obviously it being a different time is not an excuse for horrible predatory behavior, but like, I was a fan of so many bands back in the day, and like, we all knew that certain people in the band were just horrible people, but we still listen to the music, guys. Like, I mean, not even like in the emo alt sphere. There's other artists I used to listen to. Well, granted, I didn't know they were bad people until like maybe a couple of years after I started listening to them in the past. Like, there's this one, well, I clocked that they were questionable, but then when I heard all the allegations that came out against them, I was like, oh. But there's just so many artists that I used to like, and I'm like, ugh. And I know separate the art from the artist, trust me, because I will guiltily admit there's certain artists I listen to, despite like certain members of the band or the entire group itself being canceled at one point. But it's so hard to listen to some of the songs and knowing what these people did. I'm like, such a good song, but I can't. Ugh. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah. The guilt I have to fight for the vibe is so real. Exactly. Exactly. That's the part of loving music I hate. Like, please stop. Children's. Exactly. Why are so many people bad people? Why are there so many bad artists? Like, artists who are bad people. Oh, man. Like, if it's not domestic abuse, it's grooming, and if it's not grooming, it's racism. And I'm like, can you just be a normal person and make music, please? Please! Not that artists outside of like the emo alt rock metal scene don't have these problems with artists, but I feel like it's just so common within the alt emo metal rock scene. Like, did you ever go to Warped Tour, baby? I was too young to go whenever it was still a thing. I heard that it came back,
So
but
how did you end up in rehab? Tell me a little bit about it.
see, the song is on. We're just gonna ignore the fact that fuck ass Ronnie Radke's in it. I just love this song.
I'm not an addict.
I used to have this entire album on repeat when I was in middle school. There's bad people everywhere, unfortunately. Exactly. Exactly. Man. Oh, this brings back memories. Do I fuck with Pierce the Veil? Of course I do! Of course I do. Guys, if you name an emo, alt, metal, screamo band, odds are yes, I fuck with them. All I wanted was you! Pierce the Veil is my last hope. Amen to that, brother. I hear sirens. One of these days when I'm done being an idol and like no longer have to worry about piercings and tattoos to the extent that I have to right now, a neck tattoo would be sick. A neck tattoo would be sick. Anyways. I used to get teased for listening to Blackfield Brides and Hype Girl. The way I used to have BVB Army written on my Converse in middle school, like, BVB Army stand up! BVB Army rise! I loved Blackfield Brides! Loved! Oh my gosh, I was an Andy Six girl through and through, and then turned Andy Black, and then, oh. God, I loved Blackfield Brides. I was like obsessed. Sleeping with Sirens? Yes. Bring Me to the Horizon? Yes. Asking Alexandria? Yes. The emo to K-pop pipeline. No, literally, I am the emo to K-pop pipeline. I'm also the cosplayer to K-pop pipeline. I am the Tumblr to K-pop pipeline. Spirit Box and Sleep Token. I've never listened to their stuff, but I've heard a lot about them. A lot of my friends like them. Jonas Brothers go hard at him. Ice Nine Kills? Yes. Bad Omens, I have not listened to, actually. I've heard the name, but I've never listened. I broke my nail. I didn't. It was just gel polish under my nail. I was not careful yesterday. I think I got it. What's next on the playlist? Where are we? Where are we? I've lost track. Ah! ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está usted? No aquí! Where?
We are cut from the
Where are we? Girl, where? Where?
You know, we were sillies back in prison.
He's a party animal.
Oh, wait, okay, hold on. There we are. There we are. Yes. Oh, wait. Miss Marty by AFI, yes. Seether next. Ooh, I like Seether too. I like Seether too. Hold on, my legs are asleep. Ugh. Did you do your own nail? Yes. Girl, your Spanish is better than my brother's. No. 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 Back when I was still my old label, since we had 3 Chileans working with us, they dubbed me an honorary Latino, but I'm like, I don't know if I can claim that title. Granted, I'm not gonna do it. But su español es muy bueno. No. But thank you. Take my life. You gotta be awake at 6 a.m. then baby go to sleep. Baby go to sleep. My legs are so asleep right now. But thank God I have my couch. Idea for a finger tattoo? I don't know, because I still want to get more. You just bit your healing tongue piercing? Yikes, brother. Favorite K-pop group? I mean, I'm looking at the light sticks I have. And it's because, like, either I've been to the concerts, and, like, the thing is, when you get... It depends on if it's, like, me getting invited or it's, like, my friend who knows someone in the group. Because I had gone to see Icon, Sunbathing, respectively, a couple of years ago because my friend invited me. And when we got there, they gave us, like, a bag full of, like, merch. Like, I got the light stick for free. So, I have an Icon light stick. I liked Icon. I've got a shiny light stick. Because, like, again, like I said, sometimes you go to concerts and they just give you the light sticks if you're, like, friends with the artist. So, of course, I have the OG, first generation, 17 light sticks. Because, carrot. I've got the boys light stick. I've got Ace light stick, like the first gen one, not the new one. So I mean, I like those groups. I like ATEEZ, Sunbathing respectively. I like NCT, Wavy. You know, there's a lot of groups I like. What time is it in Korea? 2:06 p.m. Do your dots mean anything? Oh, the dots I have here. So, if I'm being so for real, my choreographer, like back in the day, well not back in the day, but like the choreographer who did Kitty Run, who did Extra, basically just the choreographer I worked with for a lot of my stuff back in the day, she has really cool hand tattoos, and some of them are like dots, and so I wanted to copy her, so I literally showed her. I was like, Sam, don't copy her, and she was like, oh, so like, because she's just a really cool woman, so I just wanted to get tattoos inspired by her, so that's what the dots are. Oh, the KL 30 Seconds to Mars! Oh! But the music video is so long. Just give me the freaking song, please. Here we go. Oh, whoopsies. There we go. What if I wanted to break? Laugh it all off in your face. What would you do? What if I fell to the floor? Couldn't do this anymore. What would you do? Come break me down. Bury me. I am finished with you. Okay, listen, also, I'm gonna say this now because it's just a fun story. Okay, listen, also, I'm gonna say this now because it's just a fun story. Well, not really fun in a context, but I mean, it was just surprising because I have this story that I can pull out of my back pocket now. So, when I was at the Jingle Ball thing, like, what, 2 years ago at this point? Yes, I know how questionable a figure Jared Leto is. I'm not praising this man, but let me just get on with the story. I was walking around backstage because I had to do a bunch of media stuff, right, for Jingle Ball. And I forgot which stop it was. I think it was New York. But Jared Leto was walking down the hallway. I didn't recognize him at first. I wasn't expecting to see Jared Leto. You know, I wasn't expecting to see Jared Leto. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. And then he's approaching closer, and then I realize in my head, I'm like, oh my god, that's Jared Leto. Because as someone that liked 30 Seconds to Mars, but also, I'm not praising this man, I'm just saying he's a good actor. As someone that also enjoys the acting career, I was shook because I don't really see many Western celebrities living in Korea, obviously. But anyways, so he's walking in the hallway, and I'm walking like this, right? We're crossing. I was freaking out a little bit because I'm like, I know you're very questionable, but oh my god, it's Jared Leto. He passed by me, and like, I turned because I was like, there's no way. I was double checking if it was Jared Leto. And he apparently already turned around to look at me up and down. He gave me a little 1-2 and kept walking, and I was like, did Jared Leto just check me out? Jared Leto check me out. Again, I'm not praising this man because we know he's questionable as all hell. But I have that story I can pull out of my back pocket now. I'm like, hey, did you know that Jared Leto checked me out? Man, why's everybody gotta be a bad person? Why's everybody gotta be a bad person? But, you know, that's a fun little story to share. Man, Jared's performance in Dallas Buyers Club is just one of my favorite. Anyways, going to sleep because I told you. See y'all next time. Go to sleep, baby. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams, my darling. Did you look good that day? Baby, I always look good. I always look good. The kill is so hard to sing. Oh, I know. I do it at karaoke and my throat dies every time. A dream come true for emo girls of the 2000s. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. I don't know. I got to say hi to a lot of really cool celebs, though. Well, I say really cool as in I was starstruck. I don't know the tea on all of these celebrities, so I don't know how many of them are bad people or not. But I just met a lot of famous Western celebrities when I was doing Jingle Ball. Like, I freaking said hi to Flavor Flav, which is crazy. I think he retweeted me last year, 2 years ago when I tweeted about that. I said hi to Shaggy. Who else was there that I said hi to? There's a couple people, but I will never forget that Jared Leto checked me out, and I was like, oh. My white genetics love this song. As a Wasian, this is where the "wah" comes in. Ooh! Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. Started out with a kiss, helmet and a black fish. It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a stroke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick. And it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. This is Mr. Brightside by The Killers. Odds are, if you're not white, you might not know it. But hey, to my fellow either mixed people or not completely white people, ayo! Chelsea, turning sex into sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. I love The Killers. This music video is also one of my favorites. It's just fun. It's our Mr. Brightside. My 10% vibing right now. See, exactly. It doesn't matter how white you are. If you've got a little bit of white in you, you're gonna love this song. How's it around being Kelly Clarkson and singing in front of her though? Kelly is so sweet. When I tell you, us Southern girls, there's a vibe to us. She's just so sweet, down to earth, lovely energy to be around. Very like, what's the word? Like infectious, positive energy. If given the opportunity with something, I would love to go back on the Kelly show. She would have me, because love her. You have a chem lab in 20 minutes. Should I yap about Evangelion lore instead? No, baby, you might want to study or do whatever you gotta do to prep for that chem lab, because chem chemicals, that could be dangerous if done wrong. So I would take the proper. I can't think in English anymore. Just prep yourself for that. Prep yourself for that. Chelsea, turn his hands into the sea. AleXa, give me an anime recommendation. I have not watched any anime recently, so Delicious in Dungeon Meshi, if you haven't watched it, because I like Dungeon Meshi. It's a fun show. Cause I'm Mr. Brightside. Tor, I miss your meet and greets, girl. Need more polos. Tattoos from you. Don't get more tattoos from me. Don't. Okay, my brother really likes Free Ren. I have not started it yet. I've heard a lot of high praises about it, but I need to get into it. Oh, wait. I also recommend Level 999 with Yamada-kun. I think that's the name of it. Whatever. That's a fun one. I also like what's the English title? What's the My Dress Up Darling? Yes. Oh, there's a, oh, I know what we gotta listen to. It's a music video, not the audio, but it'll come on. Does anybody recognize what song this is?
Have a super wonderful day now.
Thank you too, Stephanie.
Well, hold on, folks. Don't put your things away just yet. We're going to have ourselves a little group meeting. By the way, I want to thank you all for that
Girl,
pay
is this
cut you took
YouTube?
last week. That was very sweet.
Yes.
Look, I don't
Are
want
you
to say
doing
that
some of
we're
the clocks
having
on the
an
music? Yeah.
audit, but the IRS
Okay.
is busy against
Okay.
Monday.
Yes.
Work.
Work. See, I would speed
You're all
through right to
in
the
the
song,
world
but I just wanted to see who
help make the
recognized
books
this.
look right.
So.
Vic, I want you and Kellen to stay late tonight to make sure everything's ready for the second quarter. And for the rest of you, I will see you here tomorrow morning, bright, early. Team spirit. Yeah.
Team spirit.
Oh. Well, does a body good.
You're going to the tour in June? I'm so jealous. I'm supposed to be going to MCR in August. But if I get booked for KCON, then I can't go to MCR. So. If I don't, MCR. Either way, good. You super excited to see this song live? I would be losing my shit if I got to see this live. You told me think about it, well I did. I don't wanna feel pain anymore. I'm tired of begging for the things that I want. I'm oversleeping like a dog on the floor. Finish KCON, then run to MCR. Listen, depending on what day, again, if I get booked, because MCR is August 2nd, KCON is 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. If I'm booked on the 1st or on the 3rd, fantastic. The 2nd, that's for MCR, baby. That's for MCR. Because last year when I did KCON, I was booked for day 1. Is your necklace Vivian Westwood? No. It's OHTNYC. I'll give you a little close-up. Not with the titties, though. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, hello. Turn around. Turn around. Thank you. Show the class. Thank you. Isn't it Gorgina? Love it. Being an amazing singer, but also wanting to go to concerts. As well, I can imagine the struggle. Thank you. Your flat-faced cat says hello. Your necklace is so nice. Please lock your windows. They're always locked, baby. They're always locked. Guys, I accidentally drank expired milk. Baby, how'd you do that? Let's see, it's 2:19. Should I cut the live at 2:30 or should I go till 3? Well, I did. But I don't wanna feel a thing anymore. I'm tired of begging for the things that I want. I'm oversleeping like a dog on the floor. Imagine living like a king someday. I'm having a moment. Okay, so basically I'm like 10 more minutes or 40 more minutes. What are we feeling? What are we feeling? So Walls is a good song, but ooh, wait, Devil and I was in that. Yes. Oh, my neck. Hello? There we go. Okay. Stay long. Okay, 4. I'll cut it at 3 then. I'll cut it at 3. We'll stick around. Of course, you guys will want more time, so. This is one of my favorite Slipknot songs, like out of their newer discography. I say newer because it wasn't on the Iowa album, nor was it on, wow, my brain, well, it's not newer, but like, you know, it's after Joey passed away. I count everything after Joey passed away and like got kicked out of the band. I count that as newer stuff, because it's not like OG Slipknot. I mean, because this is from The Gray Chapter, which I think is my favorite album overall. But, yeah. You just need an excuse to stay awake. Well, okay. Well, there we go. No sleep. Any new music coming? I've been working on music for the past couple of nights, but like personal music, I don't know if it's gonna be like my solo stuff. I just be Joey and pre-Joey. Yes. Oh, rest in peace, Icon. Also, I saw recently, I guess his family's like selling his possessions or some shit, and I'm like, his family like sued the band for making money off of his existence when they're turning around doing the same thing. And the fact that they're family, that's even shittier in my opinion. Like the band has to go on regardless, you know, which is an unfortunate statement, but like, you know, Slipknot chose to continue on without Joey. But like, but the family, sack it twisted. I feel lost in the gossip. No, it's not even gossip, it's just band lore. They amount of peace, really. Double stands for real. You drama with the guys. Wait, what? I have drama with the guys was seeing. Your friend was seeing. Sure, why not? Share with the class. Why not? Have you seen the black LED lights debate? No, I have not. You wake up early? Well, good night, darling. Have a good night's sleep. Good luck tomorrow. It's becoming tea time. I feel like every live I do winds up becoming tea time towards the end. But no, again, I've said this every time I have this song on, but I'm friends with this one dude in the industry. Well, friends with several people in the industry, obviously, but this one guy. He tries. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it. But I think he thinks that he's more hardcore than he is. Because I'll never forget. He was like, you know, going on about, you know, all these different bands he likes, these aesthetics he likes, and how he's really like, you know, with the alt. You know, he really likes the alt aesthetic and everything. Like, granted, like, Slipknot isn't alt, it's new metal, yes. But just follow along. And I showed him the music video for Devil and I, and he just looked at me with this look of fear. He's like, do you worship Satan? And I'm like, you claim to like all these bands and these genres and this aesthetic and this style, but when I show you Slipknot, you ask me if I worship the devil. Alright. He was seeing this guy who was, it started off really good for her, and all of a sudden his ex came in. Okay. Okay. The silence is very loud. Alright, so we're getting the tea time slowly but surely. So, our friend in the chat said, I guess, her friend was seeing somebody, and then the guy started out really good for them, but then, reeling it in. What's next? Gotta go. Bye, AleXa. Have a good day. Have a good day, baby. We are all waiting. Oh, I also just got a text message that my package has arrived. Should I build my chair on live? The ex was like, I'm coming to town and I wanted to stay with you. Ooh. I don't care whether or not we were, If my ex was ever like, hey, can I stay with you? I'd be like, no. Go pay for a hotel. Spend your money, jeez. Gross. Huh. Nero Forte. This era was not my favorite. We Are Not Your Kind is an okay album, not my favorite. Anyways, let me go to a different song. La 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 la. I on the chat because I don't want to miss anything. He said yes. All of a sudden my friend was like, are you running back to her? You know what? Let's roll with the Bob Queen. Thank you. Bodies by Drowning Pool. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. He said, well, I did love her and I don't want to leave her out. Your exes, like, there's no reason, like, they can make sense. So just to catch everybody up who might just now be coming in, somebody in the chat is sharing a story about how there's beef between them and I guess their friend's ex. And the story so far is, I guess their friend's ex was coming into town and asked to stay with their friend. And then their friend was like, yeah, sure, why not? Because, you know, might as well help. Exactly! Help get a hotel. Like, you cannot stay with me for my ex. No, none of that. None of that. Disgusting. Like, I recently got an apology from my ex over recent shit he did. Keep in mind, we broke up, like, years ago. But, like, well, not years, a couple of years ago. And he, like, just now apologized for certain stuff. And I'm like, took you all this time, huh? Yeah, no, exes are exes for a reason. Like, we tried to stay friends and everything was fine, but then he pissed me the fuck off on my birthday last year. He fucked up really bad. And, wouldn't you know, 4 months later, April, he decides to apologize. 4 months later. So, anyways, waiting to hear the rest of this tea. Did I miss something? No, I didn't. Okay. Oh my god, guys, it just so happens that the coin I flipped earlier, 1996, my birth year. Would you do a cover of this song? Girl, no. I can't scream like that. What can you buy with that coin? I don't know, granola bar probably. It's like 50 cents. So, nothing wrong with me. I'm waiting to hear the rest of this story, homie. You're losing me. You're losing me. Oh. Long story short, he wanted to get back together with her, and of course she didn't listen. Okay. Right. Wait, you're December 8th, 1997? I'm December 9th, 1996. Hey. And then he ended up cheating on her. Trash. Let me just ball it up right there. My trash can is right over there. Trash. Cheaters do not deserve rights. Like, as someone who, like, in high school, like, the one guy I dated seriously in high school, cheated on me. And that was, like, with his ex, mind you. Oh, God, cheaters deserve no rights, they deserve no peace. Remember, girls, don't date guys that put other girls down. Exactly. And it was with his ex and her best friend. Oh! Sick and twisted. Once I discovered that I was the one that someone was using to cheat on the GF. People not right in the head if they fumble the Alex like that. Well, thank you. But I take those fumbles as a win because, like, when I look back at, like, the couple of dudes I dated, including my ex at this point, like, recent ex in Korea, I was like, ooh. Like, dodged some bullets with that one. God, so many more stories. I can imagine. I have some friends with very interesting exes. My exes are interesting. There's just... Imagine cheating on the AleXa that I would done my whole life. See, here's the thing. Yesterday, I had to call my best friend. Like, my best friend of over a decade. The one that introduced me to K-pop. We have our 10-year high school reunion this summer. Because it's been 10 years since we graduated. We graduated back in 2015. She and I want to go so bad. Like, I legit want to go because I just want to go. But when we were FaceTiming yesterday talking about this, we want to go together so bad. Just to be like, hey, people from high school, how many of you are divorced with children? Not me. So, I'm just curious. Yeah. Like, I want to go so bad because, again, every now and then, like, I don't know about my new account that I just made, obviously, but on my old account, I would go through my following every now and then, and when I saw a familiar name, I'd be like, no fucking way. And I'd click, and it was somebody I went to high school with, and I'm like, what are you doing? You never spoke to me in high school. Like, some of the football players from high school followed me. I was like, what? Like, you dated the girls that bullied me, but all right. I graduated 2022 and I already have friends that have gotten divorced. Listen, there were classmates of mine that got married right out of graduation in high school, and I'm like, ooh. And then I heard that some of them got divorced, some of them went to prison. I'm just glad I never settled. Oof. So yeah, I can't wait to go to my high school reunion and be like, hey, guess who's not divorced and still doesn't have kids? Me. I love the Midwest, but they can be weird sometimes. Yeah, the Midwest it was a weird place to grow up, man. It was a weird place to grow up. And it's like, it's really funny too because some of the people in high school, I mean, everybody grows the fuck up, obviously, but some of the people I went to class with, like when I find them on social media, I'm like, oh, you're married and have like a family and like you're actually taking life seriously now? Like, interesting. Would not have pinned you to be the family type based on how you were in high school, but nobody can judge how someone's gonna be in their late 20s and early 30s with how they were in high school. Like, you become a very different person later on in life. Hopefully. Some people don't grow the fuck up, but in most normal cases, you become a very different person. So. Dodge getting married, but couldn't dodge having a kid. At least he likes K-pop. Hey, a win is a win! You graduated in 2013 and not settled down yet, born in 19... Wait, hold on. If I'm born before you, how did you graduate 2013? Because I graduated 2015. How did you graduate 2013? Did you skip a couple grades? Did you skip a couple grades? The math is not mathing. Because, like, my graduating class was, like, 96ers, 97s. I think we may have had a couple of 95s. Like, I know people were held back, like, 2 years, like, a couple people. But, like, how'd you graduate 2 years ahead of me? If I'm older than you. You graduated 2012 and you're 1995. I'm like, hey, Cloud K-pop. Hey, Cloud K-pop. Hi. Hi. I'm still trying to figure out the math. You skipped grades and entered uni. You got your master's? You got your master's in 2019? Look, I debuted in K-pop in 2019. I dropped out of college. I miss you so much, girl. You never know. I'm glad you're free. Thank you, darlings. Hopefully I'll return soon enough to y'all. Thank you. 1999, graduated 2017. That would be accurate because my brother is 99 and he graduated 2017. So, yeah, that makes sense. That adds up. Graduated 14. Had to take an extra year to graduate 2015. 2000, graduated 26. Yeah, that still adds up. That still adds up. 2005. What are just 2005? Baby, you're almost a 10-year difference with me. That's crazy. No, because when I was just promoting, actually, I forgot what group, but like, I looked them up on K-Profiles at the time, and the Mangne was born 2011. 2011. And I was like, suddenly I'm a harmony. Like, not even like Azuma, like harmony. And I was like, 2011? That's a child. That's a child. I mean, granted, that makes them, what, 14? And, like, back when, like, Shiny first debuted, Shiny saw my name? Like, Taemin saw my name. He was 14 when they debuted, too. But, like, I don't know why the concept of debuting 14-year-olds just seems so crazy right now. But, yeah, when I saw 2011, I was like... Yes! Ah, it was Eunice, yes. Yeah, when I saw their baby was 2011, I was losing my mind. I was like... If I had a teenage pregnancy, I could have been your mother. I could have been your mother. If I got a teenage pregnancy. But... For a doctorate degree? You a smart person. You a smart dude. I remember watching her debut when I was in the hospital after surgery. Well, hopefully you recovered well, because woo-wee. But, hey, okay. This song is not the vibe. Hold on. Oh my god, you know what is the vibe?
In looking at young people involved in the occult, do you see any particular type of dress?
I have personally observed people wearing
Does anyone recognize this yet?
black fingernails, having their hair painted black, wearing black t-shirts. Sometimes they will tattoo themselves.
This is for the BBB Army. This is for the Black Members Army. Oh, man. This is middle school. Oh, man. Last week and sit and fight, and I've lost all faith in this blurring light. You're made fun of for listening to me. Yeah, I was called an emo kid. I was made fun of for listening to this too. But I mean, this music video, the literal music video is like a visualizer for getting bullied. So. With knives and pens, we made a place. Lay your heart down, the ends inside. Conscious space for you to do what's right. Sorry, I am vibing. AleXa, are you good at cooking? No. One final fight for this tonight. Wait, let me just hold on. There, now it makes sense. I can't go on without your love. You lost. Never held on. We're trying your best. Sing this live with you saw Black Veil Babes live? Ooh, the envy flowing through my veins. Never forgetting AleXa trying to cook during that one online concert. Yeah. It's not so much I was trying to cook. They made me do that. And I was like, guys, I can't cook. And they're like, well, just try it anyway. And I'm like, well, all right. If you're willing to waste money on ingredients that are not going to turn into a successful dish, then sure, not my money. So. It was your girlfriend and your first date? A Black Veil Brides concert? Oh. Color me green with envy. Golly. Wrestling fan? I don't do sports. Sorry, I don't. But I like Rhea Ripley. But I don't sport. Good morning, Mirela. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? I love Rhea Ripley. Rhea is not. That is mother. Let's see, let me reapply my lip real quick. Good song, but not what I'm feeling. Sorry to the Pierce the Veil people, not what I'm feeling. Let's go. You know what, let's switch it up. Let's switch it up a little bit. Prima donna girl, yeah. All I ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need it all. But the prima donna life, the rise and fall. You say that I'm kind of. Let's reify the lip real quick. You'll get to see the lip combo in real time. All right. Prima donna girl, do anything for me. Buy a big diamond ring for me. Would you get down on your knees for me? Pop that pretty question right now, baby. Beauty queen on a silver screen. Living life like I'm in a dream. I know I've got a big ego. Oh, that's really over applied. Very pigmented. Yes, fresh, crisp lip combo. Take a picture, I'm with my voice. Not because I'm really that deserving of it. Oh, you saw her live? Jealous. Do I know what Eurovision is? Baby. I did American Song Contest. Yes, I know what Eurovision is. What blush am I using? It is, oh my legs, oh my god. LA Girl Cosmetics. Yes, it's their matte cream blush stuff that comes in a squeeze tube. And I believe the shade is Rosebud. Loving the bob, thank you. The bob of Bobby. I just now got a text response from somebody I texted yesterday. Wow. Crazy. Crash on me. Nah. Debating what I want to eat for lunch. What do I lunch? I had chicken yesterday. Well, for dinner I had chicken. I didn't eat lunch. I don't want to do maratang. As much as I want mother tongue, I shouldn't. Don't do love, don't do friends. I'm only after success. Don't need a relationship. The new song of Marina's about. Her new release has been good. I liked Butterfly. Controversial because nobody's talking about it, but I love Butterfly. But Cantissimo. How are you? I'm good, thank you. I should have samgyetang. I'm not really a fan of samgyetang. Like, it's not bad. It's not that I don't eat it, but like, it's so bland. If I could get something with flavor, why would I choose to just do a bland food? Villain. Wow, I have not heard that title in a while, but thank you. Will possess you. TV taught me how to feel. Now real life has no feel. You've got some Jae-hee Kang cosplay in you, son. Huh? Jae-hee Kang? Oh! Mystic Messenger! Fuck! I forgot her name was Jae-hee. Because the only J name character I remember was Chumin. Chumin because the Does Jumin Honey's gay. Listen, I played Mystic Messenger back in college. I forgot that her name was Jae-hee. Whoopsies. Sorry for looking at you crazy just now. Oh my god. Mystic Messenger! Oh, that's a throwback. I was a Zen girly. For being honest. I was a Zen girly. You've been awake for 21 hours? Ooh, babe, go to sleep. No, that, huh? This is iconic. Well, ooh. 707, where's it at? Bye, Kai. Have a nice day. Marina playing in the back. Taste. I try. Okay, well, I'm only on live for like 10 more minutes and then I'm going because I need to eat. Even though I'm already eating. But I need to feed myself because I barely ate yesterday and I need to eat today. So you're boarding your flight. Oh yeah, you said you were coming, right? Well, arrive safely. Yes. Gotta be Tim. I feel like it's a little too... Not what I'm craving right now. I could just go to the Penny Gem and buy the... They have like kimchi jjigae in like bags. I could get kimchi jjigae. I gotta get my packages from outside my door. I gotta get my hot water kettle and my chair. I gotta build that chair. This is how to be a heartbreaker. Sorry, there's like a fiber. I felt it. Now. You need to package and moving back home tomorrow from university. Best of luck. Pack proficiently and safely. Yes, and safe journeys back home. Congratulations, I guess, on leaving university. 'Cause I love you. Never on your sleep unless you want a taste defeat. Rule number 4. Oh, you're going home for the summer. College ends this week? Interesting. This is how to be a heartbreaker. Boys, they like a either Bob giving Karina or Yezi you. I know that Yezi cut her hair short recently, but correct me if I'm wrong, but in Espa, isn't Winter the one with short hair? Did Karina cut her hair to a Bob? I don't know. Yes, for you, Kiosk, my last experience. Oh, well, congrats, happy summer break. To break into, so it's better to be fake. Can't risk losing in love again, but I'm so hungry. Oh my God. This is how to be a heartbreaker. A fan since debut. I'm so proud of you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. What nail glue do you use? It's some Korean brand. It's on my shelf over there. Sorry. Better walk into class. Well, you good luck in class today. Good luck to all my people who are in classes. Good luck with your education. But I can't order food until I finish the live. Well, it's over as I rock in tech. I do have tech wear actually. Cap Juggy, Lie With You. It's a cute track though, I ain't gonna lie, it's a cute track. We'll let it play. But it's not the full track, it's the music video. My heart lies when I lie with you. Got stars in my eyes, like the sky for you. I know we won't last, and you know it too. So baby, while it lasts, let me lie with you. Not you, midnight in my bedroom. I love this song. We were dancing under the stars, so lost in the night. I knew better than to meet you. Swear I didn't mean to. Can't say goodbye. I'll wait till you leave me lonely. Gonna leave me lonely. If you love me, don't say you love me. Oh, my heart lies when I lie with you. Got stars in my eyes like a sky for you. I know we won't last, and you know it too. So baby, why last? Let me lie with you. Some of the comments in here age me up here, it's not gonna lie. Well, homie, I'm probably there with you. I am a lot older than I look, so. Well, not a lot, but I'm older than I look, so. The song is Lie With You by 10 from Megan, respectively. It's from the Nightwalker album that came out last year. Yeah, it's a music video version, so it's very short. The full song's really good. Honestly, every song off the album was really good. I love Dangerous. Water is also that bitch, but I like Dangerous. I think it's mainly because of the choreography that I like it. But, yeah. Cap Jaggy. Well, this is a cover. It's not a song. It's a cover. Does anybody recognize this? Does anybody recognize this? They say you're only as old as you feel. Well, I feel like I'm like middle-aged, stuck in this body, but I'll take it. I've got like 2 minutes left before I cut the live. Because I need to eat. My stomach's growling. I'm surprised y'all ain't hearing it. I don't recognize original songs, so not gonna lie. I wouldn't have known this song had I not found the cover. Because close. It's Ace. something named respectively, cover of Empty Space by James Arthur. I literally didn't know this song until the cover came out, so. Dance and Jiu-Jitsu aged my bones 30 years. Girl! Dance. Like ballet and pom/cheerleading. Oh, my joints. My joints are middle-aged. Your mom would recommend. Your mom likes Ace? Hey. Okay. I thought the voices sounded cool. I'm learning English for you, girl. Thank you. I'm honored. What is your native tongue? What is your native tongue? You did ballet and lyrical? I did point. Like, so my knees, my ankles. But I will say one party trick I guess I have from doing from point is like, you know, when you go on your toes, I can literally bend them over like this and walk on them because of how screwed up my feet are from doing point. So, ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? Cheerleading, AleXa Flyer era. Okay, here's the thing. I did pom, but people don't know what pom is, and so I always just say cheerleading because it's similar-ish. I wanted to do cheerleading, but my mom said no, because my mom was a cheerleader when she was in high school, and she was worried that because I'm so small, I would have to be the flyer, and she was worried about girls dropping me on purpose. So that's why she said no to me doing cheerleading. So yeah, I was on the pom team instead. But anytime I explain pom to my like Korean friends, they don't know what it is, so I just say cheerleading because it's basically the same thing. So W mom, well yes, because my mom was a flyer. But the thing is, you know, back when my mom was a cheerleader, it wasn't exactly the same type of stunts that they pull for like UCA nowadays, you know? So who is singing this cover? Ace. Feel your pain being 4'11". Yup. It's only like whenever, so not gonna lie, during Vital Check, whenever we're doing the challenges with people, it's when I look back at the videos and like I'm next to like a guy idol and I'm like, damn, I am short as hell. Like, I mean, I know I'm a short person, but like when I see myself, oh, Mona Lisa, after all that, this is the most random roulette that YouTube has given me. Anyways, I'll let this song play out and then I'm gonna go. But yeah, it's like only when I see myself in photos or videos next to people that I'm like, damn, I am small. How tall are you? I'm 4'11", guys. I'm 149 centimeters. Alone speaker in a conversation. We're just swimming through this year together. There's nothing wrong with just a taste of what you paid for. Exactly, the comment. Say what you mean, tell me I'm right, and let the sun rain down on me. Give me a sign, I wanna believe. Wow, Mona Lisa. Is this rock country? Babes, this is Panic at the Disco! Babe, this is Panic at the Disco! This is rock country. This is fucking Panic at the Disco! But if you don't know it, that's okay. I'll give you an excuse. But it's Panic at the Disco, babe! She would tell him, but she had nothing left to sell him. Meow, 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 meow. Say what you mean, tell me I'm right, and let the sun rain down on me. Give me a sign, I wanna believe. Wow, Mona Lisa. Chat, I miss Wonderland Air so much, OMG. My scalp doesn't, but you just helped me rediscover this. Shout out to you, AleXa. You're welcome. You're welcome. Can I go on roller coasters? I love roller coasters. I'm very much so an adrenaline junkie. I love roller coasters. Say what you mean, tell me I'm right, and let the sun rain down on me. Me, that's what the run was. Do I play Roblox? No. Whoa! Mona Lisa! I need to feed myself. I'm very hungry. I'm losing it slowly, chat. Oh, chat, I'm losing it. Say what you mean, tell me I'm right. Let the sun rain down on me. Give me a sign of what I believe. You should go and eat. Well, considering I just ate. Yeah, I'm gonna leave now because the song is finished. Perhaps I will go live tonight. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyways, yeah, I will see you hopefully soon. Bye bye. Yeah, I will see you hopefully soon. Bye bye. Yeah, I will